Prince, some of the loveness, love like you and keep it. Don't attempt all the girl them see thirsty lady, you know. When me tell them today's a Tuesday 19. Sit down in your time interview with a beautiful lady. Sit down in the Pamela, me tell them all the reason, no question I ask, and we live in life in the fear. Would you bless, no one can curse this little laughing. But the way you're making it, but the way you're liking it, and not tell you anytime, and you're blessing, no we are keeping. Oh, Georgia, rest of foreign.
Well, here we are back again. You know, we have this show going every week, Vegas Live, and of course with Ninon. I'm Ninon, your host. We're down here at the Pepper Mill, which is absolutely fabulous. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas down here. But you know, it's funny, in this lounge, which is the Pepper Mill Lounge, it looks like Christmas all the time because they have all the lovely bright lights and everything. My guest today is Prince Amar. Prince, and I've always wanted a prince on my show, so now I have a prince. I'll find out exactly who he is, and of course we're down here. How are you, Prince Amar?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Very great. Yeah.
Yeah, so now you were telling me where you're from. You're originally from the Ivory Coast.
Yeah, I'm from the Ivory Coast.
From the Ivory Coast, yeah. And you must see a tremendous difference. Or did you leave when you were a young age?
Yeah, living in a young age because, you know, I had to travel. My dad's a musician, so we all travel different places.
Oh, your dad's in the music
yeah,
business?
Yeah.
Oh, so are you going into his footsteps?
Exactly.
Yes.
I tried to finish whatever he didn't finish it before he just passed away, so I'm just...
Oh, did he pass? Oh, I'm sorry he passed away.
I'm taking over and finishing whatever he didn't finish.
And what about your mother?
Yeah, my mother, she is here.
She's still here. So does your mother correct you, say, no, your dad didn't do it this way, he did it this way? Does she sort of help you get the same sort of beat and the same thing?
Yeah, because before I could come in the music, my mother even don't want me to be in the music, you know, because she saw...
She knows what it's like.
Oh, yeah,
sitting out there all alone because he's performing all the time.
Yeah, she really don't like the business at all. And my dad said, you know what, you're going to be a musician, and that's it.
Yeah, you know, it's funny because, and I hope most mothers and parents and people understand that, because when you have that bug of wanting to be on stage, you want to sing whichever music it may be, or you want to entertain, it's in your blood, and it's something you can't get rid of, can you?
Exactly.
And that did come from your dad, so it is part of the family, right?
Yeah, it's part of the family, so I cannot run away from it.
No, you cannot. Now, was your father very famous?
Yeah, he is. You know, he done his time. You know, he worked for a lot of artists. So
who did he work for?
He doing little stuff. If you like, he do be the #1 reggae artist.
Number one. Now you do the reggae stuff, and I was just saying to Prince, you know, I just threw out that. I said, oh, reggae. that came from Jamaica, and he said, well, it's worldwide. I said, no, but it originated from Jamaica.
From Jamaica.
Yeah, I know. You know, because I know they sing the reggae, and it's got like a calypso, African. Today's beat.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people take reggae music as the country.
Yes.
The country of black people. I mean, I put that way.
Yeah, for a lot of it. Yeah, but it's got such a beautiful beat. It's got such a beautiful feeling to it.
Yeah, I mean, the beat is there, but you know, it's the message people giving up. You know, it's what you sing inside your music.
Yes.
You know, we talk about more love, peace, and unite for people kind.
Yes.
So that's why more people like it, because you can play reggae everywhere.
Yes,
and
you
people
can.
gonna like it.
Oh, I like it.
You
I
talk
love
about
reggae
story.
music.
It's a story. Most of reggae music is about story and stuff.
And to dance to reggae music, it's got that fabulous beat that you can really get into it. And
yeah,
I used to love
they got so many kind of beat. You know, Afro beat. They got Caribbean beat.
Yes.
They got, I mean, you know, just.
Yeah, I love the Caribbean beat where they have the drums.
Vibe,
the vibes. What do you call those? The drum.
Jimmy.
Yes, yes. When they played, they beat this. What a beat it is. So, so you started out in the Ivory Coast, and then you came to America, or what happened?
No, starting in Ivory Coast, going to Scandinavia, Paris, Germany, Australia. I've just.
Oh, he's international. Hello.
Yeah, you know, just I mean, if you do a music, trying to see, you know, where your standard. You
Yes.
have to look around. Where can I go to develop my music, you know, and meet the different artists, they invite you in different places.
Yeah, who will accept your music? Where is it the best for you? And have you found a place for that? Because I would think it would be worldwide, personally, myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I can say I'm blessed to see those countries with my music, you know, because I'm do full-time music.
Full-time?
Yeah, I do full-time music.
So you don't have another job?
I never do.
Isn't that wonderful? That's amazing.
I never really do a job, because the music, I believe in my music, and I know, and that's the thing I want to do in my life, you know.
Yes.
And I just focus on that.
So you dedicated your whole life to
My
your
whole
music.
life, yeah.
And I think if more musicians do that out there, because a lot of them, they can't make enough money so they have to have a job, and when you have a job, you can't attend your music industry. You can't take care of it. You can't practice enough, and
Exactly, because you cannot do two things in the same time. Who you do your job,
smart.
who you do the job, who you do the music.
yes, either
The
one.
music is your job too.
Yes,
If
it's a
you're
job.
smart enough, it's a job, because for us to stand in front of like a 8,000, 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 to make them happy is a job. It's the biggest job ever.
I can always remember I was with Carl Malden and his wife, and with my husband at that time. And Carl Malden turned to my husband. He says, he said, I might be an actor. He said, but that's a job.
It's a job.
He said, that's my job. Your job is real estate. My job is as an
Exactly.
actor. I'm no better than anybody else. This is just the job I do and the job I chose. Like you've chosen to do music.
Yeah, and I love it.
And you love it.
Today I'm here with you.
I love it too. I get the honor of
That's
my
what the,
prince.
That's what the music bring me.
There you go.
Because you're in music business, you don't know where you're going tomorrow.
No.
You don't know. You can be here today and somebody, we got contract for you. We want to come
Well,
to
that's
season or
true,
whatever.
but also you've got to be very open out there to receive all these places that you can actually go with. I mean, it's not only on stage singing, you also have to social media, you have to have the PR, public
Yeah.
relations, you have to have all this together. How do you have a manager?
Yeah, actually, right now, I got a manager. I got my little team.
You have your little team?
Yeah, I even got a team in overseas too. So
Wonderful.
I create my own record label. They call La Vie Entertainment. That's mine.
That's yours?
Yeah, so you know what I mean. So
Any partners or just yours?
just mine. I'm
Isn't
the
that
CEO.
great? The CEO, and it sounds like it doesn't look like anybody in.
Yeah,
No one's
but-
touching that one. I love it. I love it.
Actually, it's based in Paris.
It's based in Paris.
We
fine.
got one in Paris, one in Africa.
So that
and
means
one
you
here.
speak French. Parlez-vous
Je parle
français?
French, je parle français, je parle français.
Well, we can't speak
Très bien.
French on this program. We get one viewer. But how many other languages? Scandinavian you probably speak too.
Yeah, I speak too, and it's just French, English, Spanish, and a little bit Dutch.
Oh
and-
my goodness, I love it. I love it when some people have so many languages. It's funny because once you learn one language, it's like in England we used to say, if we learn Greek, you learn the Greek language, then that'll take you to all the languages, in
yeah.
Europe. And so that was pounded into us. Well, I didn't learn to speak Greek, so I barely speak English. No, I'm all right. Now, this is your new record here, and it says on it, welcome to Vegas. It says Prince Amma, and it says welcome to Vegas. I don't know if we can see that. I'm sure we can see that if I put it to the right light, because I know sometimes there's a reflection on it. He's now going to take a photograph of it as well, so we get it, which is wonderful. This is not your first CD, though?
No. This is not my first.
No. So what are you? Is this one out yet, or what's going on?
Yeah, this one right now is out right now. I mean, it's out in overseas. It's not out here.
And is it called? It's called Welcome to Vegas.
Welcome to Vegas, yeah.
That's what it is. Isn't that fabulous?
Yeah,
you
because
have guts enough to
no,
not put anything else out there.
No, because a lot of people want to come to Vegas, but they don't know what Vegas look like. So for me to do the video and do all those stuff and send that to them, they were wow. Every month at least I bring 700 people here in Vegas.
So he has a big following. Kudos to Vegas Live with Ninon, because if you have a long following, they're all going to come and watch you, and they're all going to see what you're doing on
Exactly.
the show.
They come all the time here.
They come here
They
all
got
the
even
time?
some right now here. We party last night, so they got even some every day.
Well, if you have any friends that want to come on, they can come on next week or whatever. You
that
get
would be
in
nice.
touch with Janelle, who's my director
that would be very nice.
of talent and everything. We welcome everybody on.
Yeah, that
on
we
the show.
appreciate that, see a new, come be with the artists, the artists.
Well,
and see
that's
they
what we do with Vegas Live. We promote the music industry. We also promote businesses and real estate and everything else out there.
No.
But mostly the music industry we promote.
No, you guys do a great stuff. The reason I just come here and just stay over there because I saw you guys before. I just
how
say,
wonderful.
they got some people got idea to do something positive.
Yes,
to help people.
well, that's it. Yes, we want to help people
expose
out there,
people in the platform,
especially in Vegas, because it seems like in Vegas there's a lot of competition and nobody wants to help anybody because it might take away from them. I disagree with that because I don't think there's any competition out there. I think that the person that is doing what they're doing, that's their own place. You do your reggae, and I'm sure there's probably a few other people in town that do the same thing, but not like you. They're all different.
You see something. I really want to clear it. A lot of people ask me when I go out, when they see me in the club, whatever, they ask me, those kind of stuff. The reason I'm just doing me and I'm staying my pay. I like to work with people, but I want to work with people who really want to work.
Yes.
So that's the difference.
Yes.
I love to work people, and I want to see where you go.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, that's, I mean, you know,
So wait a minute. The prince, my prince, is looking for people out there, but he only wants people that really want to work, that are going to put their 24 hours a day. I mean, I never go to bed before 2 o'clock any night, because that's the time I can work and not get phone calls, not get interruptions. So people wonder. They say, "Well, Nina, why do you go to bed so late?" Because the only time that I can really concentrate on what I need to do and how I need to do it.
You have to.
And you do. Because that's you have to do that. And fortunately, social media you can do by yourself, because all you got is you and your computer, so it's fine. But I think with you, I think you're absolutely right. And because, you know, as they always say, that the people that are around you are who you are.
exactly.
So if you have the right people around you,
That's your image.
that's your
The
image.
people around you, that's your image.
Now, do you write your own music in your own words?
Yeah, I write my own music.
Okay. Now, if I remember reggae, because when I lived in Jamaica for some time.
Yeah.
And it's like a story they tell,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's a story.
And it's like if I was in Venezuela also at one time, and I remember I was getting off this boat. I was on a cruise. I was getting off this boat, and there was this guy with his guitar and everything else, and he started singing, and it was like a reggae, but he was singing, and he made this song up about me and didn't even know me.
Yeah, I mean, the true artists do that. The true artists. I can be
Okay.
here and make a song with you, like talk about your story right now. That's the true artist.
Shall I put him on the spot? Oh, hang on a second. I've got a question. Yes?
Yeah, actually, someone has asked if he can do that.
Oh, someone just asked if
I
you
know
could
that. I know that we asked. I know.
We
I
knew
really
that.
know.
We knew it was coming along.
So
Hello.
let's see it.
Let's see it. Don't talk about it. Okay, go ahead.
All right, let me tell you. Praise some of the loveness, love like you and keep it. Don't attempt all the girl them success, lady. You know, when me tell them today's a Tuesday 19. Sit down in your time interview with a beautiful lady. Sit down in the Pamela, me tell me all the reason, no question I ask, and we live a life in the fear. Good job, bless, no one can curse this little laughing. But the way you're making it, but the way you're liking it, and I tell you anytime, and Jah blessing, no we are keeping it. Oh, Jah rest of forest. Oh, Jah bless you. Keep it like this.
I love it. All right. Whoa. That is amazing.
Yeah,
You know, I just love it. I don't like putting people on the spot, but at the same time, if they know their business, you can ask them to sing. I mean, if this is what they do.
You see, that's the thing I always explain to people. You know or you don't know. They got two different things. You know or you don't know. In the music business, there's no maybe.
Yeah, no, well,
no
I don't
maybe.
think so, because I think if you're in a place, you know, maybe you walk into a restaurant or any place, and there's a couple of producers there, and they start talking to you, and they say, well, sure, you know, let's see, can you tell me what you can do a little bit?
Yeah.
And you say, well, no, I don't want to do it right now, because I don't really have,
I don't.
that's the end of it.
It's because you know you don't know where you're gonna get your contract. You can go to a restaurant and be like you're some producer or whatever. It's okay. I'm a producer. I'm a whatever it is.
Yes.
I want to see you first before I even think. If you say okay, I don't want to do, that means you lose your chance right now.
You lose
It's
that,
one
and,
time.
and it's funny,
like this.
you know, the horrible thing about this whole
Yeah.
thing is you've got one chance.
You got one chance.
You
That's it.
truly have this
You
one
miss it, you
chance.
miss it, you
and
miss
if
it, miss
and
it,
I've
yeah.
missed one chances, believe me, many times, and I've regretted them. But maybe I was supposed to miss them. So sometimes you've got to look at it that way as well. But I think when people put you on a spot, I think the reason is that if you, whether you're good or not good, is if you can come up with it right away.
Exactly.
It shows you
right
have the
there.
guts,
Thank you.
right?
That's it. Right there.
Shows you have the guts that that you're not going to shy away from anything, and if somebody makes you or wants you to do something, you can do it.
Yeah. I mean.
And that brings your personality out. Nick, you have a question.
Yeah, they want to know where can YouTube videos or.
Oh, YouTube. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in YouTube
Everywhere.
video. I'm everywhere. iTunes, CD Baby.
What does that come under? Prince Alma?
Yeah, Prince Amar.
Prince
I
Alma
have
is
radio. I'm the IR radio too.
AMA.
AMA, yeah.
Yeah, Prince.
Yeah, IR radio and you know, PrinceAmarmusic.com. You go to Facebook, PrinceAmarmusic.com, you know. And I'm like a number one fan. I'm international too, like it was NVG, like a radio station.
And his
in
manager
Paris.
is in Paris, right?
Yeah.
So they look at your manager. You have just one manager?
Yeah.
Only
just-
one?
No, actually, not one right now.
No.
I just got 3.
You just got through.
Because each different country, guys.
Oh, yeah, because they're all in
But
different
I
countries.
got my main manager. But I just got, because when we travel and you get attached, those people attached, just tell him what's going on here.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
So somebody had to tell him what's going on here. So you know.
What brought you to Vegas, apart from Vegas being the world of music?
Actually, Vegas, I have a contract here. That's the funny.
You have a
I
contract?
used to have a contract here
Oh.
in Venetian. I was playing Venetian.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah.
But when was this?
I got a contract, like they call the place like a smoking high aces.
Oh, how
I'm the
fun.
first reggae was playing smoking high aces. I
Really?
got a contract for a year. So I decided after a year I decided to stay because I was supposed to go back. I said, no, I want to stay here a little bit and just
So how's it going for you here in Vegas? Because I know a lot of the hotels, they're corporate owned now, so they're kind of a little bit different hiring people.
Yeah, because I mean, I just really, because my music is too powerful for me to play in lounge.
Yes.
I cannot play in lounge because lounge they want mellow. I don't do mellow, that kind of stuff.
No, it doesn't sound like you're very mellow.
Yeah, because I'm on stage, I'm crazy.
No,
I'm
that's
crazy.
good.
So I decide myself, I don't do a mellow. I live in Vegas.
Yes.
I mean, most of the time I just go to Utah, Arizona, Montana. I just
So you have
travel.
lots of places.
Yeah, a
all
lot
over
of
the place.
places.
You've got all
around,
that sort of contacts.
Yeah, but
and
my
everything
work,
else.
Vegas is my home.
Yes.
But I go around
But
and
you
stuff.
travel the world.
Travel
Isn't that
the world,
amazing?
yeah.
Okay, so you can reach Prince Amma. You can reach him on Facebook, all the social medias. I'm not going to mention all of them,
All
but
of them.
all the
Just-
social medias.
Just Google.
Just Google.
Just
him.
Google.
He'll come up.
Yeah, that's
and
it.
don't
Welcome
forget
to
don't
Vegas.
forget to check in for his CD. It says "Welcome to Vegas." Isn't that lovely? I absolutely love that because it's just this is part of Vegas strong.
Exactly.
you know.
Yeah, part of Vegas strong.
Vegas strong
just-
again. So we're all back in it. Prince, thank you, my Prince. I love it. We shall return. Vegas Live with
Like
Nina.
you drink, keep it down, them all the girl them see thirsty lady, When me tell them today's a Tuesday 19, sit down in your time interview with a beautiful lady. Sit down in the Pamela, me tell them all the reason, no question I ask, and we live a life in the fear. Would God bless, no one can curse this little laughing. But the way you're making it, but the way you're liking it, and not tell you anytime, and Jah blessing, no we are keeping. Oh, Jah Rastafari.